everybody, how you doing? This is Comblast. I want to do a quick video on this whole impeachment thing with Obama. Now, first of all, look at the picture there. I mean, come on, doing the devil horns. I mean, come on. We already know that you are satanic, Muslim, all that stuff that people say about you. The funny thing is, like, with this guy is like, you would think, like, after all these rumors are being told about you, like when I did that video about the crack, where he said there was crack in the pie, you would think by then you'd be like, okay, maybe I should tone it down a little bit, But true and behold, he'll throw them up again. But let's go into the article about the Let It Rip article about his impeachment. I might have pushed the wrong button there. I pushed the okay. Barack Obama on impeachment. Really? He actually has a video here I'm going to show you too where he talks about it, I think. Go ahead, President Barack Obama told House Republicans Thursday. Impeach him. You hear some of them, sue him, impeach him, Obama said in a relaxed sniping campaign-style speech in Austin, Texas, recounting the resistance. He's run into a signing executive actions. Really, for what? Doing my job? This is what he was saying. So punchy that he was leaning arms hanging off the front of his podium, telling a few hecklers to sit down and instructing the Secret Service not to bother removing them. Obama said he was feeling liberated. Wow. So let's take a look at this.
America's family corn farmers are using cutting-edge technology to transform the way the nation's biggest crop is sustainably planted, cultivated, and brought to market. Innovation is growing in the cornfields of America.
The truth is, even with all the actions I've taken this year, I'm issuing executive orders at the lowest rate in more than 100 years. So it's not clear, how it is that Republicans didn't seem to mind when President Bush took more executive actions than I did. Maybe it's just me they don't like. I don't know. Maybe there's some principle out there that I haven't discerned, that I haven't figured out. You hear some of them. Well, sue him. Impeach him. Really? Really? For what? You're going to sue me for doing my job? Okay. I mean, think about that. You're going to use taxpayer money to sue me for doing my job while you don't do your job.
Now, did you notice he doesn't bring up anything of the reasons why they're doing this? Far as I've seen, the man's done more treasonous things than you can count. Now, granted, he is a puppet. He has people above him telling him what to do. And there's a lot of people thinking that they've actually, the people that are that are running the puppet strings on him are tired of his games too, and they think that they have departed from him. That's why it says "departed" right here.
There's a great movie called The Departed. A little violent for kids, but there's a scene in the movie where Mark Wahlberg, they're on a stakeout, and somehow the guy loses the guy that they're tracking, and Wahlberg's all upset and yelling at the guy, and the guy looks up and he says, "Well, who are you?" And Wahlberg says, "I'm the guy doing my job. You must be the other guy." sometimes I feel like saying to these guys, I'm the guy doing my job. You must be the other guy.
Okay. Now, like I said, did you notice anybody even asking him, bringing up the reasons why they want to impeach him? He just claims he's doing his job and this and that, and you're not getting ever the full answer from this guy. You know, it's just him blaming. He'll never take any criticism about himself. He'll never ever say that he did anything wrong. He never ever admits that he's wrong. That's another thing. I mean, come on. One of these days, you gotta say, I'm wrong. I did something wrong, you know? But like I said, it's not him. It's really, he's just the puppet behind, you know, the puppet, you know? He's just a puppet. I'm still not sold on him being the Antichrist, like some people are saying. I can't see it with this guy yet. And plus too, that I was actually just reading. I've been reading the Book of Enoch recently, and in the Book of Enoch, the beast that in the book is actually Azazel, and he actually gets sent to the pit, and he's chained there. And this is back, you know, before the flood. This happened in the Book of Enoch, and he's been chained there since then. Now, what really is going on is that they're trying to bring him back. The Apollyon. That's why they call it Apollyon in the Bible. Apollyon is Azazel. He's the one that gave us all this knowledge that we have now. In the Book of Enoch, he gave him knowledge how to with swords and shields and cosmology, like for eyeliner and stuff like that. Like he actually, with eyeliner comes from him, and a couple other things too. I can't remember off the bat right now. I have to look it up again. But him and like 100 angels in the Book of Enoch just go against the Father, and they and eventually what he does is he puts them into the pit, and that's where they are right now. So he can't be the beast anyway because he's still in the pit, and like I said, it's hard for me to imagine that this guy is yet. I'm not fully sold on it, like I said, but you know, that's my opinion. Like I said, I never say that I'm fully right with everything. You know, I mean, I'm human, and I can be wrong just like anybody else. But right now, I am looking at, you know, what's going on with this impeachment thing, because he has done a lot of crooked stuff to be impeached. So, you know, I think this is just him, like, knowing that the foundation is crumbling underneath him and that he is in trouble. So he's basically calling out to the only people that will actually believe him still. I mean, look at this. You know, the guy's talking about impeachment, and then he's throwing the devil horns up, you know? So, who knows, right? All I know is he's definitely, he's definitely satanic. I would say that. Most of them are, you know? Anyone that throws out devil horns like that, you know, usually isn't a nice guy. But, you know, unless you're throwing the rock and roll sign or something like that. But even the rock and roll sign is for the sign of the devil. I mean, and I will always say this too. I never actually met Obama personally, so how can I even make a judgment on Obama? if I never met him, but I just go by what I see with the way he is, and I can tell the man's a liar right off the bat. So, I thought you would think it was interesting, this video, with what he had to say to the crowd, and the fact that he's throwing up these devil horns. Okay, as always, this is Con Blast, and I'll see you for another video.